ستيشن والقطط.
All this fine weaponry in the hands of a drunken retard. Don't you think it's a recipe for disaster?
Don't be so rude. A priest shouldn't be talking like this.
You want to teach a man of God how to talk now? You, a big city girl unfamiliar with our country ways. You're just a little lost lamb in the deep, dark woods. And if you don't want to end up on the wolf's table, you better start talking right this minute. Tell me, where is the lab?
The lab?
Yes, the lab, where she makes it.
Who? The carer?
I've had enough of this shit. It's time to spill the beans, city girl. Where's the lab? Where the fuck is it? You will confess everything. It's just a matter of time. might as well say it.
But
It's just the Lord listening, and the Lord can see through your lies.
what the fuck do you want me to say?
You are such a bad, dirty woman. I'm disappointed with you, Jennifer.
I'm sorry. I'll be better, Father.
Oh, we both know that's just another lie. But fine, we'll do it the hard way. Since you keep asking for a rod, I shall not spare it.
No. No, no, no!
We'll slice off the evil in you, so you are ready to accept God into your heart.
Shut it down! You fucker!
It is the Bible that says the mouth of an adulteress is a deep pit. He who is under the wrath of the Lord. For only repentance can bring forgiveness to a depraved soul. For each action, consequence. For each sin, punishment.
I'll do it! Stop it! Please, I don't want to die!
Oh, so you are finally willing to open your sinful heart.
Yes, shut the thing down, shut it!
Fine. I'll give you 2 minutes to compose yourself, Jennifer, to think things through, and to pray. Then we shall start again. Bloody thing. Always breaking.
Wait, you're Jenny Wilde, the actress.
Yeah. And who the fuck are you?
I've been trapped here just like you, but I'm breaking out. Wanna join me?
Hell yeah. I don't know you, but I already like you.
Trying to blind me, bitch! That's not gonna work! I have stared into the light of God himself, and it only made me a stronger man!
Fuck! Well, look at that. Do you think we could climb up that rubble?
I guess, but he needs to stop bloody shooting at us.
Huh. That shouldn't be a problem. He's down. One of the bricks hit him right in the face. Come on! Free at last. So, as you know, I'm Jenny Wild. Kinda. Instantly recognizable. Obviously. And what's your name?
Angie.
It's nice to meet you, Angie. And thanks for saving me.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. But what's an American movie star like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, we just, finished filming last week. I met some people, and to some parties. You know how it is.
Not really. No.
I need a minute to rest. I thought I was already dead. He was either gonna cut me to bits with that big fucking slicer, or turn me into a sex slave in his stupid sex dungeon.
Rob's a real piece of work. He'd probably do both.
Ugh.
You hurt?
No. Not really.
I'm asking because I'm a nurse. I can give you a quick checkup.
Oh, maybe later. I'll be okay for now.
You sure? You're covered in blood.
I got a few scratches on my legs. He punched me once or twice. Smashed my poor little nose. But most of this blood isn't mine. That's, to be honest, I'd rather not talk about it. If you don't mind. I've seen some things down there that will last me for a lifetime.
Sure. I get it. How did you end up in the catacombs?
Oh, I met Rob at a party. I think that was 3 days ago. Yeah. He must have put something in my drink, because I remember feeling dizzy, and Rob offering to drive me to a hotel. And you know, I'm a big girl. I'm well aware you don't get into cars with men you just met, because that's just asking for trouble. But he was a priest, for fuck's sake. I really didn't think he'd spike my drink, take me down to his secret lair, and try to fuck me.
That man's a weasel. I had a feeling there was something wrong with him, but I ignored it. I'm not making that mistake again, so, before we go...
Yes?
Tell me you're not hiding anything from me.
Fine. He didn't really drug me. He gave me some coke because he knew I wanted it. And we snorted it together in one of the bedrooms. And I'm so sorry. I knew it was wrong, but
It's alright. I'm not gonna judge you. I just wanted to know.
huh? I think I drifted away for a second. What did you say?
It's nothing. Don't worry. Do you think he's dead?
Well, that would certainly sort out a lot of problems for us right now. But I doubt he is.
Me too. That would be just too easy. I wish I could have saved the other girl too.
The one that was screaming?
She was dying right in front of me, and there was nothing I could do. So I used her as bait. Fuck. What did I do that?
Hey, it's all right. It's not your fault. It's Rob that's guilty of all of this.
And he'll pay for it, I swear. Let's go.
Wait. What's the plan? The church seems all locked up. We have the fence or something?
Actually, I know this might seem strange to you, but there's something I want to try. You see, I think I can lead Rob into a trap.
And how the hell are you gonna do that?
Trust me. I have my ways.
I don't normally trust anyone, but... Alright. Ugh, it's been one crazy fucking day. Do what you gotta do.
Stay here and rest for now. I'll start by getting up to the top floor. Then we'll set up the trap and attract Rob's attention. I'm pretty sure he's not far behind, looking for us.
Oh, it's dark up there.
After the catacombs, are we really going to be scared of a dark attic?
Good point. Ugh, that's better.
What is this guy's problem with young women?
He thinks we're all sluts, I guess. But it's more complicated. Down in the dungeon, he wanted me to be his new mistress. 'Cause the old one... well, she wasn't really up to the task anymore.
I know you're hiding here. I'll find you. It's just a matter of time.
He's here. And it sounded like he blasted the shit out of the back door.
It's okay. We have another door right here.
What if he destroys it too?
I don't think he will. He wants us alive so he can, you know, take us back to his sex dungeon?
I ain't going back there. No way.
Then let's set the trap. This seems like a good place.
You destroyed half the church by the sound of it. How is Rob gonna get up here now?
There's another door leading to the attic. I'm sure he has the key for it.
Right. So... what happens now?
Now it's time for Father Rob to atone for his sins.
I can smell you up there! Dirty whores! You in there? Keeping Millie company? How nice of you. You know, Millie had a hard time accepting Jesus into her heart. In the end, I ripped her chest open to let Jesus in. But enough of this dilly-dallying. Ladies, you'd better be ready. Your good shepherd is coming home.
Stay here and wait for me.
What? Why?
I'm going after him.
What? Get the hell out of my way, you stupid!
And as the wolf opened his jaws to swallow the lamb, he found there was already an even bigger wolf hidden inside the lamb. The tables turn quickly if you're not careful. And when you live a wolf's life, you've got to know there is a price for each drop of blood that you spill. Sooner or later, you'll have to pay it. Thank you, Angeline. This is the man I wanted. Your first task is completed. It's time to end it. Unless... well... you have his gun, and a first-hand experience of being his victim. Perhaps this kill belongs to you. I'll let you choose.
done enough. He's all yours now.
Very well then.
Here we are. You can stay on the farm until you get your strength back. Don't think the owner will mind.
You won't even know I'm here. I need a quiet place to rest for a bit. I'm so tired.
I know. You'll sleep soon. But take a bath first. Use the guest bathroom, just past the staircase, and in the meantime, I'll find something for you to wear and I'll bring it over.
Oh, and can you please make me a nice big cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure.
5 sugars, please.
5? Okay. Just go and wash that blood off you already.
One last thing, Angie.
Yeah?
What the hell is this dreadful thing on the table?
I think it might be yesterday's dinner.
This frozen lump of flesh?
Yep.
Well, no offense, but it doesn't look very appetizing, does it?
This guy, Kieran, offered to make roast lamb yesterday. But I guess he fucked up.
No shit.
Never mind. At least now I know I can't rely on that lazy bugger.
Right. I'll go wash now.
Past the stairs, last door. You can't miss it.
There? Would you come closer, please? I could be losing my mind, but did I just see a naked lady run past here a minute ago?
That's Jenny. Don't worry about her. She needed a place to stay for a few days and I've offered to help. Is that alright with you?
Oh, that's fine with me. Just ask her to put some clothes on. You know, in case that vicar comes round again.
Speaking of clothes, do we have anything we could give her?
Well, I don't know much about ladies' garments, dear.
It's alright. I can give her some of mine.
Wait, I still have some clothes that belong to my wife. It's a skirt and a blouse, I believe. I kept them because they were her favourite. They're in a suitcase upstairs.
You sure you don't mind letting a stranger wear it?
Penny, always had a heart of gold. She wouldn't think twice about lending her clothes to a stranger in need. Well, I'm sure of that.
In that case, okay, I'll go look for it.
Oh, before you go, dear, any chance of another sandwich? I waited and waited yesterday, but that roast lamb never came.
Huh, I wonder why. But sure, I'll make you a sandwich in a minute. Your coffee's in the kitchen. I'm just letting you know.
Nice! Thank you. I won't be long.
Hey, Jenny. I found some clothes that should fit you. I'll leave them here on the floor just outside the bathroom.
Thanks! I'll be out in a minute.
Well, aren't you a cutie? Living on Burnhouse Lane, of all places. This doesn't seem like the right home for a beautiful cat like you. Want to come with me?
Meet little Sheila. She's been stuck in this hole for a while.
Who's done this to her?
A psychopath called Walter Green, who lives in the woods. not far from the farm. Walter likes to trap people, hunt them down like animals. Sometimes just to slowly watch them die, but mostly to skin them alive as a sacrifice to the devil.
What do you want me to do?
Find Sheila and get her out of there. But do it soon. The sun sets down fast this time of year. You only have till midnight. And at night, these woods are dark.
You're awake?
What do you mean? I wasn't sleeping.
Liar. Did you see a young woman? Blonde? Late 20s?
You mean Jenny?
Yes.
She's lovely, isn't she?
Where is she?
The last I saw her, she was talking to George.
Right. Thanks. Is there a forest near the farm?
Why are you asking?
Well, I just feel like taking a walk in the woods. I want to get some fresh air, you know?
You don't want to go to that forest. I mean, this is the good old countryside. There's fresh air everywhere.
Maybe I like to look at the trees, yeah? Just tell me, how do I get there?
Well, if you really must. There's a path leading to it in the east yard, near my caravan. I'll be there all day. Come over, and I'll show you. But you shouldn't go there alone.
Why not?
I hear stories about things happening in these woods. Bad things. Horrible things.
Thanks for your concern, but I can take care of myself. Do you want a cupcake?
Do I look like the kind of guy who'd say no to a cupcake?
In that case... Here, it's all yours.
Cheers, nurse. I will remember this.
See you later. And don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Oh. I see you've met Jenny.
This lovely young lass wandered in. I offered my chair to her, and she must have been very exhausted, because she just fell asleep before I could even offer her a cup of tea.
Do you want me to...
No, leave her. That's fine. As a matter of fact, I'll go find her a blanket. It's a bit chilly today. Nurse! Can I interest you in a little game I've invented? There's prizes to be won.
What would I have to do?
You, ever held a gun?
Yes.
Well then, I throw some empty bottles up in the air. You try to hit them before they fall. Easy. What do you say?
What are the rules?
I'll throw 5 bottles in the air, one at a time. Your job is to shoot them down. You'll win a nice prize if you manage to hit at least 3 out of 5. But there's a special prize if you beat my personal record and hit all 5 bottles. You want to try?
Sure, let's try it.
Good shot. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Good shot. 5 bottles. You're amazing. Here's your special ultra-rare first prize, as promised. A large caliber Desert Eagle bullet.
Just one?
Oh, they're quite expensive. But let's be honest. With this sort of weapon, all you need is one shot.
Really? But I don't even have a Desert Eagle.
Well, I'd lend you mine, but, well, you know how it is. I grow attached to these things.
It's alright. I don't want it anyway.
Do you want to try again?
Sure, let's try it.
Whoa! Good shot! Whoa! Yeah! 4 bottles! That's my personal record! And here's the incredible second prize.
What is this?
It's a little sheep. Isn't it lovely? I got it at the car boot sale last year.
Thanks. It'll look nice on the shelf, I guess.
Do you want to try again?
No, thanks. Here, take your gun back. I'm off to the woods. Will I get there if I keep going this way?
Well, yes, but you don't really want to go there, nurse.
You should leave that for me to decide. Hey, Midge! It's good to see you made it. Hey, Midge! Hey! Hey!
Hi there.
Hi?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arno.
I'm Angie. So, who are you, Arno? Is it okay to ask?
Oh, I'm a journalist from Finland.
Finland? That's nice. Why come to England?
Well, I've been planning this trip for a long time. These woods have been calling me all this time, reaching out to me like a distant melody. And yesterday morning, when I arrived, I could feel it. I knew that this is my destiny.
What is?
To become the man who captures Walter Green and proves the legends were all true.
That's very bold. Aren't you afraid that he'll stick you up on a tree and pull your skin off? Or, I don't really know what he does. Eat your eyeballs? Chop your head off?
Eat my eyeballs? He's a serial killer, not an animal. He just mostly grabs and stabs people, multiple times. So, if you ever get near him, watch out for the grab. That would be my advice for you.
Right. Good to know. What are you doing here? Alone? In the woods?
I'm tracking the legendary Walter Green, of course. And these woods are his hunting grounds.
So I've heard. But why do you track him? It doesn't seem like a very wise thing to do.
Only if you aren't familiar with his patterns. But since I've studied Walter and his mythos for a long time, I know exactly what I'm doing. And I will not let him kill me.
What is this shack? The Satanist Club?
Not quite. It used to be a lumberjack's cabin back in the day, but it's been abandoned since 2013. You see, that's when all those grisly murders started to happen in the area. Jeffrey Brand, the lumberjack, was one of the first they found.
Where? Here?
Here indeed. If you look closely, you can still see his blood on the windowsill.
Right. Lovely. And what about all those satanic drawings?
Ah, yes. It's widely believed that Walter Green worships the devil. He makes them all over the forest, as well as little shrines to Satan, built with bones and feathers. They usually mark spots where he killed people.
You seem to know a lot about Walter Green.
Of course I do. I don't mean to brag, but I'm the world's biggest expert on what they call the Walter Green mythos. I've read every single article ever written on it, including the unpublished blogs and letters. I've lived and breathed these stories for almost 6 years, and I feel confident to say I know his greatest secret. Something nobody else knows.
What is it?
Oh, I'm not telling it. It's a secret. But if you want to know more, there's a Walter Green's fan page that I've run for the last 3 years. It's a lovely community. You should totally join it.
Tell you what, if I'm still alive by tomorrow, I totally will. Tell me more about Walter Green.
What would you like to know?
How can I tell if Walter is close by?
Well, if you can't see him because it's either too dark or he's hiding in the trees, you can always hear him. Julie Marsh, who witnessed Walter during cold winter of 2017, described the sound he produced as rapid breathing of a scared animal. So keep your ears open. Or go home, while you still can.
Well, if Julie Marsh made it.
Who says she did? They found her notes written in a little diary stuffed inside her hollowed-out chest. Her guts scattered around in a 10-meter radius inside a large pentagram. 2 large pine cones instead of eyes in her eye sockets.
Thanks. I get the picture. What's his weapon?
Good question. According to autopsy reports, most wounds found on Walter's victims were puncture wounds inflicted by a large single-edged blade. A carbon steel 12 inches combat knife, similar to that used by American Marines.